inside line.
Are you ready to go?
Rich by 20 G's. Bend the throttle, stop, we're green. McHugh dives in. McFadden stays on the outside. McHugh gets a drive off the bottom. McFadden settles into second. John Goodyear's in third. Oldfield's back to fourth. There's Brock Howard moved up to fifth. Brody Appleby on the outside. Marcus Dudley, Caden Iverson, Joy Corbett and Nick Well. That's your top 10. Meanwhile, out in front, McHugh continues to drive. The SRB road front, Western Truck Group, number 7. Down on the bottom, McFadden had a bit of a look through turn 2 that time through. Couldn't make it work. Goodyear dropped back that time through. Almost into the clock. Oldfield doing a great job. Back there in fourth, just starting to put some pressure on Goodyear. McHugh and Albert Street. The Storm. Number 77 machine. Goodyear with a monster wheelie out of 2. It's all happening at the front, but look, he's got the gap that he wanted back up.
Yeah, pretty handy as he gets into the back markers right now. He's got Kelly right in front of him. The Tolbert car is Brody Pollock just in front of that little battle. McHugh gets hard on the peaks, almost comes together with Kelly. Throws the wheels to the heavens coming out of 2. McFadden only got a car between him and McHugh at the moment. Kelly up top. McHugh does the hay diddle diddle. Gets between Pickett and Kelly. Gorgia now, he's got McFadden in his sights. The battle for second and third on the racetrack. With a little breathing space over Gorgia. Oldfield a long way back now in 4th spot. A little tail smoke trap. Just starting to come out of the Aussie 1 machine.
Yeah, McFadden, Goodyear hasn't let him get away too far. Meanwhile, our race leader, Lockie McHugh, threads a needle down through turns 1 and 2. Rear shot. As our race leaders, Goodyear has gone past McFadden, moved up into 2nd spot. McFadden looking to come back. McHugh's got 3 cars between himself and John Goodyear now. McFadden's third, Oldfield 4th. Then we go back behind that. Behind Oldfield, it's Brock Howard, Brody Appleby, Nick Well, Joy Corbett, Randy Morgan and Kinson Claridge. Are you top 10? There's 10 laps left to run. And at the moment, yellows. And it's... Someone's gone around over there in turn. It looks like it might be Kinson Claridge, is it?
The restart all weekend, and he picks it up one more time. Lockie McHugh fires the shot away from John Goodyear with 10 laps to run. Here comes McFadden again, tries to slide up in front. Can't get it done. Oldfield in a battle with Howard. So at the stripe, it's McHugh, Goodyear. Back to McFadden, Oldfield. A good bit of speed as well, Trent.
Yeah, absolutely. Charlie Bowen doing a good job, but I tell you what, Lockie hasn't been able to shake Jock Goodyear. Goodyear hanging onto the tail tank of the NQ7. As Goodyear now tries to rail the bottom. McHugh comes up the lap traffic. There's 6 laps left to run. McHugh gets around the outside of Claridge. McFadden still sits third from Oldfield in 4th and Hallett's in 5th. Goodyear now up the top, chasing after McHugh. McHugh gets held up by Brock Dean. That's allowed Goodyear to get on the back, and he had to get on the brakes and the binders because we got yellows.
Uncomfortable there, but man, this is going to be cool to watch these last few laps.
Clayton, if you replay up there on the big screen. And left to run, Petsy. Bring him home, big fella.
Oh, McHugh goes wide. Goodyear had to big slide job and can't make it happen. He had his best chance right there at the restart. Yellows. Brody Tulloch it is that spun around, and he's come in contact with his teammate, Michael Pickens.
Lights are out one more time. Let's go racing. 5 laps left to run, and we're on the charge home.
McHugh on the gas early. Goodyear slide job. They almost come together, and Goodyear gets a across the stripe. It's for the run. Goodyear is 3 car lengths clear of McHugh. McHugh over the cushion. Hallen's got past them. Oldfield and Hallen in a fight for 4th and 5th. Goodyear on the run. Left. He's spent. Yellows, reds. Someone upside down. A little bit of a replay for the incident that, oh, Brody, big hit into the wall there, and looked like Jai went up actually over the top of Brody. He does. He does, and that's what causes Brody to go upside down.
Might be 100 metres long, but boy, oh boy. Here we go, green light, one more time, 3 laps left in the book, and it's McFadden this time putting the slide job on.
Oh, J-Mac and McHugh trying to get the Garrett wound up between the frame rails to catch McFadden, but they're able to do it. Jock's out in front, here we go, slide job from Lockie McHugh, gets McFadden back through turn 2. Jock Goodyear rattling him off, he's got the laundry out of the start. Through turns 3 and 4 for the final time, and Jock Goodyear will win the 2nd annual Harbour City Classic and $20,000. 2nd will go to Lockie McHugh, 3rd to James McFadden, then it was Luke Oldfield, followed by... As he climbs out, he'll climb up on the tail tank. Come on, Gladstone, show your appreciation. Jock Goodyear, your winner of the 2nd annual Harbour City Classic.
Richer, your 2nd annual Harbour City Classic champion. Make some noise from Tasmania, Jock Goodyear.
Congratulations, young man. Well done. What a way to close the season.
Yeah, you know, we've busted our tails all year round, and yeah, a couple little adjustments there before that, and yeah, car came back to life and felt unreal, you know, from the dash. Yeah, I felt my car, and yeah, I just can't believe it, you know. Felt so as good as I could feel on such a brutal track. So yeah, I'm happy with this, you know. Round out the season, it makes the car wash a hell of a lot easier. I'm sick of being at the car wash and not winning. So yeah, it feels awesome. Congrats to these two here. Obviously, Lockie and James are two of the most stout ones in Australia. So yeah, happy to, you know, pass them both and, you know, put on a show for you fans.
Mate, it was a bit of a digging job all weekend for you. You didn't start off well in hot laps or time trials, and you struggled through last night. You got to 5th in the feature, and then tonight you just sort of amassed some points. You managed to come off the 2nd row for the A main. Mate, it really was a shovel job all weekend for you guys.
Yeah, and I just think that comes down to the dedication from these two guys back here. And Johnny and Hayden, you know, we worked all year at this thing to try to get comfortable, and a big thanks to them. Obviously, my wife, Hayley. Can't say a big enough thanks to my dad back home, you know, believing in this team and operation, and his partner as well. So, yeah, big thanks to my family. Obviously, can't say enough about all these sponsors: Daniel Trucking, Clay Per View, Elevate Race Bodies and Mules, Orifol, TNC Plus. He's here tonight, so it's cool to get that one. And the Print Market, you know, I have so many great partners on this car, and I can't thank them enough for everything they chip into this deal.